wandering about the streets of YouTube looking for the best romantic movie to watch with your partner? Ladies and gentlemen, search no more. So, love is a beautiful thing, love is in the air, and there's no better way to celebrate it than cozying up with your partner and diving into a world of romance on screen. Whether you are looking to rekindle the spark, to share a good laugh together, or shared tears together, these top 10 romantic movies are perfect for any couple's movie night. I have personally handpicked the best film that will make your heart skip a beat. So guys, grab your popcorn, smuggle up, and let's explore this cinematic tale of love, passion, and everything in between. Who know love? Who doesn't love love? What are you doing here? So ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, welcome back to Substance TV. I am Substance, the girl with the movie scoop, here to give you guys all the hottest facts and truths about films. On this channel, we dive into movie reviews and recommendations and share captivating narratives. So to be part of our movie loving community, all you need to do is to click on the subscribe button to be part of us. So guys, here are 10 romantic YouTube movies to watch with your partner. Number 1, When a Woman Loves a Man. So this movie tells the story of a woman deeply devoted to her boyfriend despite his rejection by her family. She supported him in every way, emotionally, financially, and physically. She even went as far as undergoing several abortions for him and paid for his law school education, hoping that one day he would marry her when he's done with his education. So, years later, the man achieved success and secured a high-paying job. However, he breaks her heart by offering her money, telling her that he won't marry her because she doesn't meet his new standard. She was devastated and she felt very shattered by his betrayal. Eventually, she finds love again with a wealthy, young-looking, handsome man who she helped after saving him from a dangerous plot by his friends. This movie explores the theme of love, betrayal, and finding redemption and happiness despite past heartbreak. This is a very beautiful movie to watch with your partner. The chemistry was beautiful. The actors were wonderful, and this movie stirred the cast: Syrian Martins, Ray Emody, Emma Emody, amongst others. The second movie we have here is No Love Lost. So No Love Lost is a movie that talks about how a lady's dream of becoming a doctor got tarnished by her love interest in uni days while trying to help him pass his course, which in the process got them rusticated from school and made her develop hatred for him. Years after, she became a successful and well-recognized photographer and ended up marrying her best friend's friend, who was a medical doctor. Years after, her ex-boyfriend showcased in her life, trying to earn her forgiveness and work with her. She thought she had made the right choice of marrying her husband. She thought she had the perfect marriage, but the presence of her ex-boyfriend back in their life posed a huge threat to their marriage. She realized who her husband really was after confirming the transfer made on her account by her husband. And she found everything about her husband cheating on her with her best friend and also responsible for her best friend's pregnancy. He also took pills to prevent him from impregnating her, and also his plans to jump out to another country with her best friend. Guys, this movie is a lot. It's a complex movie, and trust me, you would so love this particular movie. This movie features the cast: Bolaji Ogumola, Saga Adeolu, Datala Jones, and others. The third movie recommendation is Driving Mr. Banks. So this movie stars the cast: Stan Nze, Chai Nwakama, amongst others. Alright, so the movie tells a story around Jaye Banks, a successful tech entrepreneur, and Hawa, a young, determined woman working hard to make ends meet. So Jaye seemed to have it all, but he was struck by a devastating blow when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, okay? And on the other hand, Hawa was a hustler, okay? She did various jobs just to put food on her table. So their path crossed when Hawa became Jaye's driver. So Jaye searched desperately for a solution to his health crisis, and he discovered that the diagnosis was incorrect, bringing him to immense relief. Alright, so amidst the turmoil, a connection was formed between Jaye and his driver, leading to an unexpected and beautiful romantic relationship. So guys, you all need to see this one. Driving Mr. Banks is a very amazing movie, and the chemistry between Chai and Stan Nze was awesome. It was beautiful. It was something to die for. It was really, really amazing, guys. It is a must watch to watch with your partner. It is a must watch, okay? So, guys, the fourth movie we have here is Last Straw. So, Last Straw talks about a young couple whose deep love and happiness face a serious challenge due to external pressure. So, this movie stars the cast Bimbo Ademoye, Timini Egbuso, Shafi Bello, and others. So, the story centers around this couple deeply in love. They were so in love that chemistry was wow. The wife came from a very wealthy background and was raised by a single mother, and her husband, a dedicated horticulturist from a modest family. So yeah, despite their profound affection for each other, the love, their union was marred by their mother-in-law's disapproval. She consistently belittled her daughter's husband, questioning his worth due to his financial status, and making him feel less of a man. Throughout their marriage, her husband endured his mother-in-law's harsh criticism and lack of defense from his wife. His resilience and unwavering love for his wife keeps him going. Okay, he loved his wife so much that he ignored all what his mother-in-law said to him. All right, so the constant humiliation became so much for him to bear that after a particularly harsh confrontation, he left the house in frustration, hoping to find peace away from the toxic environment. So this particular separation served as a turning point for this couple. All right, so guys, you need to watch this movie. The movie is a very beautiful one, and trust me, Timini and Bimbo shared a very strong chemistry. Their connection was wonderful. It was beautiful. Like, this is one movie that I love the standard. Okay, I love the chemistry. It was real. It was wonderful, guys. This is perfect for couples to watch. All right, so the fifth movie we have is Lovers and Foes. So this movie stars the cast Regina Daniels and Timini Egbuson amongst others. Yeah, so the story follows a young woman who, despite being cherished by her stepmother and step siblings after the death of her father, faced a drastic turn of events when she was diagnosed with a spinal tumor. Yeah, so she was a smart and well-behaved lady. She became the target of her stepmother and siblings' greed. At first, she viewed her young, handsome driver, played by Timini, as just an employee that she could never have anything to do with, whereas Timini himself fell in love with her at first sight. Alright, so as her sickness grew very serious and she was left alone, her stepmother and siblings were not there to take care of her. She started to depend on her driver, who literally helped her, supported her throughout the illness, and was there for her. Ladies and gentlemen, the driver proved to her his loyalty and love, and she realized that the people she thought she could rely on, the people she thought loved her, literally turned out to be a wolf in sheep clothing. Okay, so guys, this movie is an interesting one and it's a must watch for all. So the sixth movie we have is Love in Lagos. So Love in Lagos stars the cast Sandra Okozuwa, Desert the Great, amongst all that. So this story follows a young girl who moves to Lagos City for the first time, filled with hopes and dreams of a better future. Okay, she stayed with her authoritative cousin who has little patience for her naivety, and her cousin makes it clear that she needs to find a job to contribute to the household expenses, emphasizing that both of them need to provide, not just her. Alright, so despite the pressure, the young girl secured a job at a prestigious company where her life took an unexpected turn. So her boss, acted by Desert the Great, a young and attractive man, noticed her and was captivated by her charms and innocence. So guys, as their professional relationship developed, her boss became interested in her beyond just the workplace. So guys, this is a very beautiful romantic story and it's a must watch for everyone. You're gonna love the chemistry between Deza and Sandra. It was just so beautiful, and seeing Sandra act as a naive girl was just so wow. Like, she literally portrayed that character 100%. Okay, so this movie is a must watch for everyone. Now guys, the seventh movie here is Street Blues. So Street Blues features the cast Ekama Etin Eyang, Brother Shaggy, Michael Dapa, amongst others. So this movie tells a story of a young man from a wealthy family who pretends to be from the street, to learn about a specific piece of land his parents and their investors want. Okay, so this land is valuable, but acquiring it means displacing many people from their homes and businesses. So while Michael was undercover, he falls in love with a girl from the streets and forms a strong friendship with the local people around him. So as he gets to know them, he becomes very conflicted and he struggled with the idea of going through with the plans, knowing it will make many people homeless. Okay, so this drama explores the themes of love, friendship, moral dilemma that comes with the world and the power. Okay, so it's a very amazing movie. Trust me, you're going to love this one. Street Blues, and it is a must watch. So the eighth movie we have here is My Ex and Why. So My Ex and Why stars the cast Sonia Uche, Brian Opera, Precious Akazie, amongst others. So this movie tells the story about a young, wealthy man caught in the dilemma between two women. On one side is his ex-girlfriend, whose betrayal left him heartbroken after discovering her infidelity. On the other side is the traditional woman his mother brought from the village, hoping she could become his wife. Okay, so torn between rekindling his relationship with his ex-girlfriend and embracing the woman chosen by his mother, he faces a very difficult situation. So guys, this movie is a pretty interesting movie and you need to see this movie. My Ex and Wife is very very much amazing. All right, so guys, the ninth movie we have here is Repus of Love. So Repus of Love stars the cast Chris Okagwe and Chineye Nebe. So yeah, this movie tells the emotional journey of a young couple deeply in love. All right, their relationship began to unravel after a hidden secret from the husband's past that came to light. So the revelation shook the foundation of their marriage, leading to a period of doubts, pains, and mistrust. Okay, so despite the challenges they faced, the couple fights to save their relationship, building back the trust and love they once shared, right? So guys, this movie, Repus of Love, is an amazing movie and it's a must watch for everyone. The chemistry between Chineye and Chris Okagwe was wow, it was wonderful, it was something to die for. It was really, really, really beautiful, okay? So guys, the 10th movie we have here on our list is April's Miracle. So April's Miracle stars the cast Datola Jones, Saga Adeolu, amongst others. So this story talks about how a young and beautiful girl with a bright future loses her way, living recklessly and feeling like life is unfair to her due to a sickness that's literally is life threatening. Okay, so she lived with her elder brother who struggled to correct her behavior as she always find excuses for her actions. So an old friend of her brother visits, someone who she had once had a crush on, and he says the wild life she lived but still falls in love with her despite being a devoted believer or Christian. Okay, so she decided to give love a chance, believing that everyone deserved to be loved, but the guy was still left in the dark onto her health condition. Okay, so guys, that's literally about April's Miracle. It's a very very interesting movie, guys. The connection, the chemistry between Saga and Datola Jones is just whoa, it's so beautiful. They brought life to this movie and trust me, you're going to enjoy this movie 100%. Okay, so guys, this 10 movie recommendations is for you guys to enjoy and watch. They are super interesting and breathtaking. So guys, that's basically all I have for you in today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please well to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to Substance TV for more amazing movie reviews, recommendations, story, trends, and everything entertainment. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.